Hello friends, welcome to my channel Preeti's Needle and Thread. Today we are going to learn few many stitches. So today we are going to start with our lazy daisy stitch. In lazy daisy stitch, most of the times we prepare a flower. So now we are going to start with a flower. So we have to do it just like a chain stitch. From here we are going to do a single chain each and every time. In this manner, you have one chain and I am going to lock it over there itself. Same way, just next to it, I am going to again take another lazy daisy. Stitch. We can do this stitch with either one strand, 2-strand thread, 3-strand or 4-strand as per our choice. I am doing it right now with a 2-strand thread. This is how we completed our stitch. So this is our lazy daisy stitch, and now we are going to do double lazy daisy stitch. For double lazy daisy stitch, we are going to start in the same manner. Just put this needle and then from the same distance take it a little forward and let your first chain be little loose. Put it downside, and again from the beginning we have to do the another one. Here we do the another one. We have one thing we have to keep in mind: the inside stitch should be smaller than the outer one, and we have to lock it inside the outside stitch. So I have taken the here I have taken the thread, the outer stitch, down, and now again the stitch should be inside it. And I have to lock the stitch inside the outer stitch. So this is how we do it. So here I complete my double satin stitch pattern. In double satin stitch we can take 2 threads at a time. Just what we have to do is we have to weave 2 threads at a time in the same needle, but we don't have to put it in the different thing. Do not change the stitches or separate the threads. We have to take the threads together. And here I completed, and now I'm going to show you another pattern of this satin stitch. Sorry, this lazy daisy stitch. Lazy daisy stitch is of one more kind. We have lazy daisy stitch with strands, which is mostly used for leaves. We can use this stitch for leaves. In the same, we have to do a stitch with double daisy stitch. We have to do here a stitch. While doing the inner stitch, we have to keep in mind that we are doing strand lazy daisy stitch, so we are going to take this thread a little bit outside to lock the stitch. See, in this manner I had took it little outside to lock the stitch. The leaves look beautiful when I lock the stitch with strand lazy daisy stitch. The outer one, and now the inner one. Again, while locking the inner stitch, I am going to take my thread a little bit further and then put the needle down and complete my stitch. A small trick I am going to show you in the double lazy daisy stitch. Double lazy daisy stitch can be done even with 4 rounds. We can use 4 rounds to do the stitch, but for that we have to put the stitch a little forward. I will be taking 4 strands, 4 stitches at a time. It looks very beautiful. In this we have to put a little distance between the 2 stitches, between the 2 gaps. This is the second gap. And the third one. Again, I can take the third one inside, but I hardly have some space for the fourth one to do. So now I will be taking the fourth one outside. And lock it here itself. I will be showing you a tulip stitch now. In tulip stitch we have to do double lazy daisy stitch. So this is the outer part. And the inner one. I am not going to put a strand on this because it will be my flower to show, a tulip flower to show. If I want to put 3 flowers at a time, I will take 3 stitches, 3 double lazy daisy stitches in a straight line. Or as many as I want, I can take that many lazy daisy stitch, that many double lazy daisy stitch. Not a single lazy daisy stitch doesn't looks good in this. We have to take double lazy daisy. This is a double lazy daisy stitch I am doing. I have done this stitch with 2 strands. And finished my stitch over here. I'm just locking my needle over here if I want to do the further stitch. Now I am taking the green thread. It is very compulsory to take the second thread to be the green one. From the center of this stitch, I will take my needle out and it will be taken down where I started the lazy daisy stitch. And same way from the other side, I will take it up and down over here. For the other one, again I will be taking the thread up from here down and I will take it up over here. For the next one, I will take it from there and again down over here in the center, taking it in the parallel line and down. So this is how I completed my tulip stitch. This is my tulip stitch. So today we learned is lazy daisy stitch, double lazy daisy with strand and tulip stitch. This stitch just I did was a stitch with 4 threads with 4 rings. Lazy daisy with 4 rings. For this, if I want to do it a tulip stitch, I have to take the stitches twice so that my green thread also will be visible.